Hi guys, hi everyone. Oh my god. It's been like a minute. Okay, scratch that. It's been a long time I did this. Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2022. I am so excited about this new year. I have a lot happening this 2022 and I'm super excited. I know a lot of people are setting goals, targets, resolutions. New year, new me. Okay, new year, new you. All right now. Anyway, are you setting goals for your hair? That's why I'm here. I just want to know, are you setting goals for your hair? Whether you are setting or not, I'm here to tell you one thing. Whatever you want to do for your hair, whatever you want to do with your hair this year, I want to give you like top 3 tips to just go in with this 2022, and whatever you go with, trust me, it's going to align with it. These top 3 tips are like backed scientifically, and the first thing I'm going to talk about is your scalp care. I know of 3 things that can affect your scalp care. The first thing is dry scalp. So what causes dry scalp? Dry scalp is when your sebum, when there's less production of sebum on your scalp. Basically, your scalp is not producing enough sebum to moisturize your hair, and then you end up with dry scalp. Usually what causes this is harsh shampoo. When the shampoo you are using is too harsh, or you are using clarifying shampoo every other time. Like when clarifying shampoo is supposed to be like for once in a month or once in 2 months, you're using it every week. It can affect the composition of your scalp. And then think about your scalp as something really tight, like a tight network, and then as you use a harsh shampoo, it just begins to like disconnect, you get, and then it makes it loosen. So before you know, it doesn't retain moisture, and then it's not producing enough sebum. So I'm going to tell you what you can do to avoid dry scalp, or how you can manage it. The first tip is use hemp seed oil. Hemp seed oil is perfect. And why do I say this? It's a non-comedogenic oil. What do I mean by comedogenic? Comedogenic basically means how the rate at which oil can clog your pores. Hemp seed oil has a rating of 0, meaning that it cannot clog your pores. Basically, it cannot. It's so light, and then it's so moisturizing. So don't just use hemp seed oil and then use it to like just moisturize your scalp. Use it to like massage your scalp. Use it to like incorporate it in your routine. Then invest in a hair steamer. Hair steamer helps to infuse moisture. Your scalp is already dry. You need a lot of moisture there. Your scalp is not producing enough sebum. You need a lot of moisture. When you put hemp seed oil or whatever oil you choose to use a steamer and then let it soak it in. That's why I keep saying it. You always need to use a steamer. If you don't have a steamer, you need to invest in one. And fortunately for you, Data Essentials are steamers, so you can always hit us up to get one for yourself. So as I was saying, use a steamer for your hair. That's number 2. Number 3 is use a moisturizing shampoo. Like I said earlier, harsh shampoos causes these things. So you want to use a moisturizing shampoo. Our shampoo, Data Essentials shampoo, has enough oils in it to moisturize your scalp. When you use it, your hair will never be dry, your scalp will not be dry. Hemp seed oil is infused in it, so you are getting all-round benefits. So if you are not going to the market to go and buy hemp seed oil alone, you can always just get ash. Now let's go to oily scalp, the opposite of it. Oily scalp is excess production of sebum on your hair. Your scalp is producing too much sebum, and then when it's producing too much sebum, the oil is too much. It starts to clog your pores, basically. So when it clogs your pores, your scalp can't grow hair, because think about it like a soil. You have weed everywhere. The plant itself will not grow. It won't grow well because the other weed are disturbing it, basically. So you want to unclog your pores. You don't want clogged pores from oils and all. So what causes this? Aside from your scalp, some people naturally have excess sebum on their hair, just like people have oily skin, which is all right, but you can treat it and then you can also prevent it. How can you do this? Do not use creamy products on your hair. I can't fathom why people use conditioners on their scalp, or people use butters or grease. I mean, these things are for your hair, not for your scalp. The only two things that should go on your scalp is shampoo and oil. If you're not using shampoo and oil on your scalp, please don't use anything. Don't use butters on your scalp. Don't use conditioners on your scalp. These things are for your hair. Shampoo your scalp alone. Shampoo is not even for your hair, it's for your scalp. The lather that is coming from the scalp will wash away the hair. Will wash away the dirt on the hair. Concentrate it on your scalp. So do not use creamy products, because this thing causes build-up, and then when it causes build-up, it just clogs your pores. If you have oily scalp, do not co-wash. Use shampoo. Use shampoo on your hair. Do not co-wash. Okay, for those of you that don't know what co-wash is using conditioner to wash your hair. So they are formulated products that doesn't have the soap, that doesn't have like the lather that you need to like really wash. So basically it's just like a 2-in-1. So you just wash and condition at the same time, sort of. So it doesn't lather. That doesn't clean anything. It doesn't cleanse your scalp. It doesn't remove the build-up and all those things. It doesn't do that. And no, guys, use shampoo. I use a moisturizing shampoo. Just before I continue, let me talk about dandruff. Basically, dandruff is tied to oily scalp. Oily scalp is excess production of sebum. Dandruff comes in when there's a yeast that feeding off on this excess sebum on your hair. So the yeast comes and then they feed on it, and then it becomes like flaky and dust and all of those things. You know what dandruff is. It starts from oily scalp. It starts from excess oil or build up on your hair. So when you have dandruff, basically do the same things. Use tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is very good for dandruff. It is very good for curing dandruff. You want to use tea tree oil to like massage, and at the same time you want to still invest. You want to use a steamer before you wash your hair. Oil your scalp with tea tree or seed, like I mentioned earlier. Use it to like massage your scalp, and then use a steam cap. The real steam cap. Don't just tie it to wall and then move on. Use a steam cap to infuse it so that it can lift up those pores before you wash your hair. Make sure you do. Don't just enter shower and wash your hair. Pre-poo first. Basically, it comes with pre-pooing. Pre-poo first, and then use it to like lift up all of those pores on your scalp before you wash your hair, and then you can ensure that by the time you are done washing your hair, you have a quick, clean scalp. Okay, so for scalp conditions, for scalp care, that is what I have for you. I hope you find this helpful.